Hello and welcome to another episode of the
Creator
Show.
Show.
So today we have a bit of an international bunch. We have on the right hand side, left hand, right, left, right, left. Okay,
Right
there
is
you
left.
go. No,
Left is
don't
right.
confuse me. This is left. You are on the left. On the left hand side, we have Mike, who
Hi.
is originally from here,
Yes.
but
London.
he lives in India.
Yes.
Am I right? Yep. And then there's Rebecca, who is from India. So a lot of you know Rebecca as part of Grandmaster's India retreat, the Himalayan retreat. And then there's Jeremy here, who, if you're in the
Namaste.
creator circle, then you're very, very aware of who Jeremy is because he's very active in the creator circle as well. Jeremy is from?
Utah from United States.
Interesting. Nice. So, should I just quickly ask all of you, what are you guys doing here today? What are you doing here, Jeremy?
I just came for the show.
You just came from Utah for the show?
No, I'm actually here with the Wealth Yogi program, and we're currently working on some new marketing campaigns for some different programs, and
Nice.
so we've just been working on some new marketing campaigns with the team.
Nice. And Rebecca?
So I'm here to understand how the Wealth Yogi program is run here in the UK. And hopefully next year we will have a Wealth Yogi program in India.
That's amazing, especially because I know there's a lot of people from India that I was personally talking to as well, and they were very interested in the program, but
Yes.
obviously it's quite expensive for them to come over
Yes.
and stay here with us for 3 months. So
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, there you go. We have this problem and we are all for solutions.
Exactly. Be solution focused. That's
Yeah.
our motto.
There
And
you go.
Mike?
I'm part of the Indian team that is going to make it happen.
Nice.
It
Well,
will- it
welcome
will
here,
happen.
all of you from gloomy, rainy Lincoln. How are you guys enjoying the weather?
Oh man, yesterday was shiny,
Mhm.
but today it's really dark.
The sun peeked out for a little
yeah,
while.
for a little bit. I was so grateful for that.
How are you liking it?
I just get excited every time the sun comes out. When the sun's not out, I don't know. I'm just like whatever.
Mike, are you sad being back in the gloomy old English British weather?
Not sad. No, I knew what to expect.
Yeah.
But this is exactly why I left England in the first place.
Is that the main reason you left England?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Rebecca, it wasn't you.
Oh, there you go.
So, I actually used to hate British weather as well, especially the rain and the cold. And I'm not a big fan of the cold either. But they say that rain is a sign of God's mercy. So I just kind of remind myself of that every single time it does rain. So just taking in all the lessons with all the seasons, because all of them teach us different things.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so really quickly, today we are going to be giving a very special creator a shout out. And this creator, we have spoken about him before. And of everybody that is part of the creator circle or watches the I Am Creator show knows him very, very well. But the reason we are going to be talking about him today is very special. Jeremy, do you wanna talk about it a little bit more?
Yeah. So Gabor,
Yeah.
is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's Gabor, but I think it's Gabor. So Gabor, if you're in Creator Circle on Facebook, then you know who Gabor is because he comments on every single post. He supports everyone. And he has been nominated for one of the awards at GLC. And so we decided that because Gabor actually doesn't have the resources to make it to America, to GLC. So Daniela and Daniela is another creator that you guys are probably familiar with, put together a fundraiser. And we are going to sponsor him and get him there. We've worked out a ride to and from the airport. We've worked out where he's going to stay. He's going to be staying in an Airbnb house that I've put together. And now it's just a matter of getting him funded for his plane
Yeah.
tickets and everything. So
Yeah. That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
really nice of you guys to do. But should we give a little bit of background on Gabor as well? Do you
What?
know a little bit of his background?
I know that he's magical. That's all I really know. I don't really know much of his background. Do you?
Do you not know? Okay, so I'll give just a little insight to him. He's a very special soul, and I think he's separated from his partner, and he has some children who are also very gifted, and they were in the newspapers recently, and he has autism actually.
Oh.
So a lot of people, they're not sure. They're not always quite sure about him because obviously his communication is not. He has a lot more love and a lot more energy, and a lot of people are not used to that.
Mhm.
And so I think I didn't have a conversation with him, but he was talking about on one of his lives how he has lost his children because I think the government took his children away from him. So he was just talking about how that was so hard for him. And it's just amazing because he goes through all these things and he tries so hard to connect with people. And in the creator circle, he's found a family where people accept him and where he belongs. And obviously all of this is just online. So it'd be amazing if this actually does work out and he does come there so he can meet all of us in person. The reason I say he's such an amazing soul is because when people go through stuff like this, it's very easy to become really withdrawn, depressed, sad, angry at the world. But he's so amazing. He gives love to everyone. Every single person, every single post, he's there. He's giving love to everyone. Every single CC Plus call, he's there. He's giving love on those calls. And he also supports our kids in Kenya. So I think he supports one of the children, and he's also got a fundraiser up for the children in Kenya. So for someone that is going through so much and has so much hardship in his life to go out and give out so much love, it's just so amazing that everyone is finally giving back to someone just as much.
That's really good.
That's amazing. So just on here, I think nobody knows about this yet, but we spoke to Master previously, and we would also like to gift him a platinum ticket to when he comes to the event. He's also
Can I be the one to tell him this?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Of course,
In fact, I'll have Gabriella and cool, sweet.
Yeah.
I know how we're gonna do this. We'll do this on a live in Creator Circle, actually.
Yeah. So we're gonna gift him a platinum ticket, which includes a dinner to the IFC Influencers for Change Awards night, and he will be invited to the awards night as well, which is going to be on the Friday night. And yeah, it would be nice finally to meet him there.
Yeah, that will be nice. Yeah, the platinum ticket's nice too because you actually get to sit down with Master, with Grandmaster, and with Preston Smiles and have a dinner with them.
Oh,
like
it's not just
It's
them.
like,
so we haven't actually announced this fully yet, but there's going to be an Influencers for Change night where we are actually awarding influencers from around the world to come and enjoy like a dinner together, and then there's going to be a little panel on stage where all of them are talking about where they all do the question and answer session. So it's going to be much larger actually. I don't know if I was supposed to say that out loud,
well, I've got a platinum
but
ticket
you
too,
already
so
did.
no,
And I'm
excited
so
now.
excited.
This is awesome. Yeah.
Are you coming to GLC?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes.
Mike, are you coming?
I don't know. Am
yeah, you'll be.
Of course
wait,
not.
oh.
Of course, yes.
I? I am. Yes.
So we've got a lot of things happening right now. It's very, very exciting. So we have SPL this weekend. Rebecca's going to pop in on the Friday. And then we have GLC coming up with the IFC Influencers Night. And one more thing that we have, I don't know if you guys know Bella.
Yes, I've heard about her. Yeah.
So we have actually invited Bella to come and join our team. So she's going to be our new youngest member, 17 years old.
Oh,
wow.
My God.
Yeah, she's going to be on our team as well. So a lot of exciting things coming up, lots of events, lots of happenings, lots of new team members. So, and now we're going to be extending out into India as well.
Yeah. Very excited about that.
Oh, I love India. I seriously love it.
So I think our shout outs are done. Mostly it was just about Gabor and like him having his moments. So to just make this a little bit more fun and to change things up a little, we're going to start with playing a few games. Is that okay?
Oh, now you're scaring me a little bit.
Maybe. I'm in.
Okay. So we've tried this game previously before, but let's see if it works better this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this over. I'm going to say a word, and then you go and say the next word, and then you say the next word, and you say the next word to finish off the sentence. So we're making it into a sentence. The sentence can be anything as long as it hopefully makes sense.
Okay.
Right? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, set, and go. Life.
Always.
Is
Fun.
Wow, we actually did it. Okay. We're going to try another one. I'm going to spice things up a little bit. Let's spice things up.
Or just
The
go
fir-
for
the first
maybe we
time-
could do a few paragraphs. You're looking at, I mean, look at the group.
Well, okay, if you want, well, okay. You can say 2 words, you can say 2 words, and you can say 2 words. Okay. Relationships.
Are so.
Amazingly fun.
With the right person.
Well, it still worked. Okay, last one. This is pretty good, guys. Like, we're working a lot better than the first time round.
What if we
tried this.
changed it up and did a short story?
Oh, should
Like
we
just
do
like a short story. What if we told a story as a
Well,
group?
we're finishing in really quick time, so
this
we
is
can
the
do.
time. So let's use that as a timer
Okay,
because
okay,
obviously
so
we're
this is gonna
capable
So
be
we
of
a
just
story.
go
timer.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we'll
let's
just tell a
see.
story.
Okay. I
2
think-
words each.
To
2
be
words
fair, I
each.
think that's actually what it was like. 'Cause this doesn't sound right. This is finishing quite quick. Okay. Story. Ooh. Story. Let's go with relationships again.
Ah, there you
Okay.
go.
Oh, no. I got another one. Love. So, love is always...
Hitting you just.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Come
okay.
on, Rebecca.
Love is
Come on, you can do
always-
this.
Wait, you said love is?
Yeah.
No. You have... That's the rules of the
Okay,
game. You have
love
to
is-
finish.
What was that you said?
Hitting you just...
Hitting you just
When it
at the wrong.
Moment of time.
Even though sometimes...
it feels so.
Amazingly beautiful.
It can hurt.
And then... You wake up one day...
You look out and you realize
That it is really important to have
Space to relax.
Space to relax. Okay. Whew. However, sometimes
just when we thought it was going wrong.
then something just pops up.
And it bites you in the backside.
after that,
After lots of flowers and love.
Then 2 people come together smiling and
Making amends that's much needed.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
that's what love is all about. That was pretty decent. I don't know if that makes sense though, but yeah.
but we
it
really
was-
had fun.
It was pretty decent. Okay. So, next game. I'm actually going to bring this up. It's really interesting. I'm going to ask all of you a question. So, the question is, you come across a magic book that whatever you write in it will turn into reality. What is the first thing that you write? Jeremy.
I am a channel of abundance.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I am a channel of abundance. Wow.
It's all inclusive for all of you that are doing affirmations. I actually got that from my master Rebecca when I was in India.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, so he's basically stolen yours then.
No, I put it into every bit of food I eat, water I
Oh,
drink,
wow.
everything that affirmation
Well,
goes
to
into
be
it all.
fair, when you think about it, our life is basically a magic book that you can create your own. We say you create your
Yeah.
own reality, so that
Absolutely.
is basically it, right?
Yes.
Since I started using that affirmation, my life is very, very abundant and it's magical.
Oh,
So
wow.
I really like it works.
I am a channel of abundance.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
And it comes from
Mhm.
all directions too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That is really amazing. And to add to that, when you become the channel of abundance, you can't just remain the channel of abundance. You have to do something with that abundance. So the next line is that I let me be the hand of the divine energies so that I can do my life duties. Go out and touch as many lives as possible. So once we have the abundance, we move forward with it.
Nice.
So
like
I
that.
am the hand of the divine. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Mike.
Well, I am full of gratitude, and I love to share that gratitude as often as I possibly can. And that's what I would be, a gratitude giver.
Wow, that's nice. That's really nice, you guys. I don't know what mine would be. You come across a magic book that whatever you write in it will turn into reality. What's the first thing you write? What's the first thing that I write? I really like your abundance one.
Yeah.
Well, he stole it. You can steal it.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
gonna
work
steal
together
it.
on this. Yeah.
We can work together on the channel.
give you one more that is even bigger than what
Okay, go
we
on.
have?
I like big.
What goes in the book of anything?
that you become one with the energies.
Yes, one with the energies.
Yeah.
That's
Then
nice.
you have everything.
Yeah.
Everything that you ever need in your life.
I am one with the energies.
Yeah. So when we are
Mm.
talking about channel of abundance, we are still separate. When we're still working as hands, we're still a part of it, but still a small part of it. What is bigger than all of this is to be one with it.
I
That's
like
beautiful.
that. That's going into all my stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't met Rebecca G, she's very, very deep. She's amazing.
So the second one is probably very similar, but it's if you had to rub a lamp and ask for a wish. So you can literally ask for anything at all. Let's say 3 wishes, like how Aladdin and the genies. If you had 3 wishes, what would you ask for?
I know exactly what I would ask for. I would actually ask that everyone in the world gets their next wish. Yes.
But what if
My wish would be that everyone in the world gets their next wish.
okay, but what if
Just the next.
a lot of people in the world are wishing for bad stuff?
No, they only get one wish. And, this world is full of balance. It's just like Master says, there's going to be the people wishing for good and there's going to be the people wishing for bad. It's going to balance itself out. But if everybody got one wish, how cool would
Okay,
that be?
but what if you found out that
And
one
no one
of
knows,
those
by the
okay,
way.
but what if you found out that a lot of people, well, 1 or 2 particular people, their next wish is to kill someone that's very close to you?
Okay.
Would you still wish for that?
Or even you.
I all I can do is wish that everybody gets what they want in life. Like what they do with that is on them,
Even if they kill you?
If they kill me, then it's kind of like that story you told us when we were learning in India about, was it you or was it Grandmaster? He told a story of a guy that he had wished for powers and he'd wished for powers and then he got the power, and whatever his power was is that whatever he touched would be destroyed, and he like kind of blackmailed energies to get this power, and then he used it, and they what God did, it was with God, so he got God to give him the power to destroy anything with the touch of his hand. And basically God just he was like, I'm going to destroy you. So he went to destroy God by touching him, but God ended up asking him a question. You know what I'm talking about? Do you mind telling it a little bit better?
Well, I don't.
God tricked him by
yeah.
asking him a question, and he thought about it and touched himself, and poof, he was gone.
Oh, wow.
So if I destroyed myself with a wish, then, I should have been more intelligent.
Okay, what's your second wish?
I don't have one.
You don't
I'm
have
passing it to
another
her.
wish? You have no second and
I've
third
thought
wish?
about this, and the first wish is the only one I can think of that I'd actually wish for.
Okay, I'll take the rest of your wishes.
I'll wish. This one's gonna be way personal. I'll wish that my ex-wife will just be happy. That's it.
Okay. Rebecca?
Well, I would like to go last, and I would wish for only one thing.
Oh,
See,
wow. Okay.
Cool.
Well, I would like my body to be in a little bit better condition. It's suffered some batterings over the years, and it stops me doing a lot of things that I really want to do. So I would wish my body to be not as deformed and disabled
So
as
just
possible.
so better health.
Mm.
Nice.
Physical health.
Yeah. What about number 2?
No, we'll go round and pick up number 2 in a minute.
I don't
if there
think
is a
Jeremy.
number 2.
Oh well, Jeremy's done. He's number 2.
What about you?
Okay.
You can play.
My wish. I would wish for abundance in all areas of life, and I would wish abundance upon all my family and friends, and I would wish healing at a mass level for people?
I would wish that for the rest of this experience that I am just fully healthy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You
I
got me
passed my wish.
appreciating my health. I keep my health.
You
I
pass.
passed my wish. I have only one wish, the third one.
Okay. What's your third wish?
Oh, you want to know my third wish?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes.
I thought we were going to go around.
This is 3 for
Well,
me.
I said 3.
So
Jeremy
you're
said
on
3.
now.
Mike said 1 so far.
Okay. My only wish. So, in my mind, there's a lamp. Shiny, beautiful lamp. And then you rub that magical lamp. And boom. There comes out the genie. Make any wish that you want, and I'll fulfill it for you. And I would have to be intelligent enough to make the most of my wish. And the only wish that I would ask for is for God, our divine energies, to be right next with me. Why? Because it's sustainable. Because I don't want one wish. Because I will continue to grow. And I may have different wish tomorrow. But if I have the energies working with me, if I have God by my side, then I have nothing to worry about. Just one wish.
Nice.
So is that unlimited wishes?
Unlimited wishes.
Oh, okay. yeah. Okay, yeah.
Mike, do you want to finish yours off?
I don't really know. Because it's easy to ask for silly things that don't work. So, although my first wish was a little bit silly.
No, it wasn't. I
But
don't think so.
I think health is awesome.
having better health gives me more chance of creating exactly what I want in life.
Yeah,
Yes.
health is everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's definitely not.
So I'll
a
just
wish.
put the lid back on the lamp and put it on the shelf a later day.
I like that.
Interesting, yeah, especially for emergencies. So, since we've been talking about wishes and the writing in the book and all of that coming true, so a lot of the things that we talk about and teach is, you know, the law of attraction and spirituality and manifesting and creating your own reality. And really what we don't understand sometimes is all of us can actually have as many wishes as we want,
Yeah.
you know. And when I was sitting down and thinking about what wishes do I want, it's not as simple as saying, oh, I want $11 million, you know, or I want an abundance of wishes, because everything that we go through in life takes us to the next level of where we're supposed to go. If we had every single thing we wanted in this instant, firstly, we wouldn't know what to do with it. We wouldn't know where to put it. And
Exactly.
Life would be boring if we always got
Yeah.
exactly what we wanted, because there would be no journey to go through. And that's what life is about, right? But also when we talk about the law of attraction, we talk about manifesting and getting anything we want, there's also the fact that firstly that we can do it, and secondly there's that time period sometimes to refocus, because how many times have we wished for something and then not wished for it, unwished it? Or how many times have we wished for something and then realized you wanted something else? Or we wished for something and then realized that it's actually better that didn't happen, you know? So life works in mysterious ways, and I think it's interesting for all of us to see what all of us wanted. It's nice to see that not all of us were just, I want $1 million and another million wishes,
Yeah.
because I think growing up that was the basic reply
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah.
And also I wasn't expecting to get people to not have more, to struggle with more than one wish, because we usually have like a whole list of desires ready to go, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what would you say, Rebecca G, on you know, the law of attraction, manifesting and getting those wishes?
Yes. It's a very important question, and it's so relevant because everybody is talking about law of attraction, manifestation, understanding how it works, getting frustrated because it it's not working, and not understanding where to start from. First of all, it is very important to understand that any of your wishes, any of your desires can come true. And a lot of you are also trying to make it happen for you. However, most people don't realize or hesitate to do is to take the action that leads towards that manifestation. A lot of people also know that they have to take action to go further, but they don't take action. Did you notice that? They know that they have to take action, but they still don't do it. The reason behind most of that thing is because they don't have clarity on what is the next step. What action should they take so that their manifestation comes true? And in that unknowing situation, things can get frustrating. When things get frustrating, it becomes difficult, and a lot of people will give up. At that moment, if you had somebody to talk to, if somebody who has done it, walked the path, done it before, if somebody was there to guide you, to give you clarity, then you will take the next action. This is the process. If you're in this process, then you will definitely get your action. Make sure first you get a mentor, you get a master. Make sure you do that, and make sure you follow what is said exactly as is, because they have done it. And not add your flavor, not in the beginning. Once you have done it, then you can add your twist to it. Now, this is how the journey works, the path works, and this is how manifestation works.
Nice.
I've seen it too, because when I went to India and I was training with Master Rebecca, I told her, I was like, I need to make money. I haven't made money in 10 months and I spent everything to get here. What do I do? And she said, do Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. And I was like, that's weird, but okay. And I focused on that and not money, and then it came. Like, I actually made money, and it was magical. So yeah.
Nice. So I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up, maybe a really quick sentence, a word of advice for all the creators watching out there from Mike.
Well, that's a tough one because it's so huge, but it is repeating some of what Rebecca's already said, is get someone to give you some advice, follow the advice, take some action. Don't just sit there and hope, because hope is a crap strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for today. I am Alia Nuru, your host for today's show, and you also know me from the Ask Master show. So make sure you're up to date with all the I'm Creator shows and all the Ask Master shows as well, where we answer all your questions. And over here we have Jeremy from the US, Rebecca and Mike, who have joined us from India. And that's all for today. So make sure you like this video if you enjoyed what you watched today. Comment below, let us know what you like the most, and make sure to subscribe. And we will also put in a link below if you want to help with the fundraiser for Gabor. And if you haven't joined the CC Plus yet, the link for the CC Circle will also be in here. Salam and namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.